High Impact Coaching. It Starts with You. Written by Kathy Sauve. Narrated by Kathy Sauve. Dedication. This book is dedicated to my amazing and loving family who inspire me every day. I love you, Vaughn, Josh, and Andrew. Introduction. Test driving is encouraged. Key messages. To reach the high impact zone as a coach and a leader, we need to get creative and build on our natural style. You're invited to be an active participant as you read this book. Test drive the ideas and pick what works best for you. Be patient with yourself. Adult learners often want to fast forward their growth, but there's beauty in the growing pains. You don't have to be a perfect coach to be effective. I'm sitting across from a leader at our local hospital getting ready to do our first coaching session together. In fact, it is my first coaching session at the hospital, and while I'm an experienced coach, I'm feeling outside of my comfort zone. I'm usually coaching in situations where I could also be seen as an expert. That is not how I'm feeling in this moment. In fact, I have butterflies in my stomach and I'm not feeling very grounded. After the session, I was disappointed in myself. I never did get into my coaching groove. I know that we had a great connection and I learned a lot from the conversation, but I didn't show up as the coach that I know I can be. I felt like I had missed an opportunity to have a positive impact on someone who would have benefited if my best coaching self had shown up that day. I reflected on what happened and reached out to a colleague to debrief. She asked me, "What was the outcome that the person wanted from your time together?" My heart sank. I had never asked her. Foundationally, I know that creating an intention around our discussion makes the difference. It moves it from being a coffee chat to having a coaching conversation. I realized that in my discomfort, I lost track of what matters. I'm glad this experience happened because it removed a safety net that I was using when I coached in a corporation or as an instructor. It reminded me that I need to rely on my coaching techniques. I had worked hard to create my own coaching style, and so this reminder was all that I needed. Later that day, I had my second coaching session with the leader at the hospital, and I was ready. I still went into the session with a few butterflies, but I was also feeling more grounded. I trusted not only my natural style, but also my coaching techniques, and the experience was completely different for both of us. I introduced her to coaching and explained that each time we met, I would ask her what she'd like to focus on and what she'd like to get out of our time together. With that clear intention, we not only set up the first session for success, but we created an expectation for future coaching sessions as well. I left knowing that I had given this client my best, and I want you to be able to experience this feeling as well. Get ready to test drive the rules. This book brings together my experiences as a coach, leader, and mentor. In it, you will learn how to make your own personal path to becoming a high-impact coach and leader. Like most things in life, I didn't come to this level of coaching easily. My mom always said that I had to test out the reason for the rules before I would accept them, and coaching and being a coach-like leader was no exception. That's why I can relate to my student coaches who are working towards getting certification. When they say, "Just tell me what I need to do to get certified, and then I can go back to how I want to coach." I remember when I felt exactly the same way as a student coach. I now see why that thinking was never going to lead me to become a high-impact coach, and I want to help others to experience this realization for themselves too. I want to bring you along on my journey from being that skeptical student to now being an instructor and mentor for coaches and leaders. I want you to also test the ideas and find out what will work for you. This book will take you on the path to become your own version of a high-impact coach and leader. It starts with you. This book is both for people wanting to get certified as coaches through the International Coaching Federation and for leaders who want to become more coach-like. Here's why these ideas matter and why it starts with you. Our limitations will become our clients' limitations. If we haven't done the work, then we can only take our clients so far. We will be left knowing that we could do better. Our natural ability is important, and it will impact who we are as a coach, but it isn't enough. Charisma alone will not win the day. We owe it to our clients and our team members to learn techniques that will take them to the next level. The more we know, the more naturally we can create a place where our clients will thrive. Ask good questions, talk less, and listen more. I've lived this transformation both as a leader
Sample complete. Ready to continue?